Selena build that can be really strong, albeit very situational, is the crit build. The main reason why it doesn't really work is because it's not as effective against tankier heroes with higher HP. And in this meta where most of the times you're gonna have 2 or more frontliners, or maybe even healers, it's very hard to run this build. Back where there weren't many Selena counters, or when the meta was a bit different, you would definitely see this build way more. Now you might be thinking, Celeste, how are you gonna run a costly build as the roamer? Well, our mid laner didn't really play Johnson mid. When I checked their 3 most played heroes, none of them were Johnson. Maybe they wanted to try something different, I don't know. But it's fine because halfway through the game, Johnson gives the mid lane to me because he won't clear it anymore. So I'll be able to get my items a bit faster. Now speaking of team comps, the enemy team comp isn't as bad to run the crit build against because their only proper frontliner is CC. But they do have Angela and a jungler who's very sustaining as well. And Kagura and Melissa who are very annoying for Selena, meaning that running a crit build here wouldn't really be the best because there's no guarantee that I actually get the damage off, but we'll see how it goes. Now the first thing I do is gank their gold laner because until she gets level 4 it's honestly a very easy kill. The only thing I have to take account is her dash skill because she has Inspire, and honestly in the early game it's very easy to deal with it. Then I stayed in the gold lane so I could see if I could give our gold laner a little bit more of an advantage. However, we don't get the kill. Now at this point the early game was looking kind of like a mess because our team lost a skirmish and our Johnson's about to get his ult and completely ignore his mid lane. So yeah, let's see how things go from here now. Now I don't know what I wanted to do when I threw that arrow, but it was definitely not to hit somebody. But I wish Yin stuck with me because I did manage to snipe Eamon, and if maybe Yin was a bit closer, we could have probably killed him without him being annoying. But it's fine because I lock in again and I do get the snipe. I ping my team to go to the turtle because Eamon quite literally just respawned. If we can take it quick enough, we won't have to worry about a backdoor. Ian was pinging me to help with the turtle. However, I knew that Eamon was at the top lane or at his red buff specifically, and I saw a chance at getting some gold from the turret. I kind of gambled on Ian being able to take the turtle on his own. I was a bit greedy, but we still got the turtle anyway. At this point, I'm pretty sure Kagura is just taunting me because she knows that if I snipe her, it'll just purify out of it. Considering that Eamon has a very long third leg, I'm very surprised that I didn't see him. It was very unfortunate that Esmeralda ulted behind the wall because she couldn't jump on Kagura immediately. This arrow was so close. Why did you have to move? Anyways, Yin does manage to use his ult on Eamon, and afterwards I get a snipe on their marksman. So all in all, it's pretty good. I'm not really sure what their Eamon is trying to do, but slay, I guess. Now all this time I've been hesitating because I thought Melissa had her ultimate. It was only until a few snipes later that I realized that she probably didn't even have it. I felt like if I knew whether or not she had her ultimate, this kill would have been much faster. I built Berserker's Fury as my second item. I wanted to start doing crits. It's already the mid game, and I wanted to see if it was a good second item or not. Ian is very low, so taking the Lord will be hard here. But I do manage to hit a really good stun on Eamon. Now I think what Ian tried doing was a bit risky, considering that the Lord didn't even arrive yet. It was until Ian said that I noticed that our Johnson, they kind of have 2 assists, and our KDA in total is 20. So, I mean, we listen and we don't judge, but like, I don't know. So I tried to be a hero for once and try to rescue my team, but Eamon took the chance to get a kill on me. And like, he's very persistent as well. Like, he went through both Johnson and Esmeralda just to kill me. I noticed a very sneaky Eamon. It's very unfortunate that 2 of our main damage dealers have already died, so I think ending the game here is a bit risky. We do manage to get everyone except Eamon, and at this point Esmeralda's just preventing him from recalling. So this game is as good as done. The build is also very niche in the way that you won't always crit. I feel like with the emblem talent I'm using, Berserker's Fury and Dragon Spear, it does combine to a total of 50%, but there is always that chance that you will not crit. And although I got MVP, I was not satisfied with this game, because once I checked my damage, it wasn't really that good. It wasn't that bad, but it's not as good compared to my other teammates. I will definitely try to revisit this build in due time.